Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGo21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time, we decided to talk to our various companions. Fantastic! And I spent a little bit messing around with Bowden. Fantastic. Why'd I have to say that twice? That's redundancy. Whatever. Point is, today, we're gonna finish talking to Morgan, then speak to Liliana, and then I will decide whether or not I actually want to duplicate the tomes. And after that, well, I have to decide what part of the map to go to next. But first things first, let's continue asking Morgan some questions.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
And I had to change my audio settings again because Windows 10 doesn't work like Windows 7 in that department, so... Did she grow up in the Kakari Wild is the only thing left we can ask.
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
I think I need to lower the dialogue volume a little bit. You could probe me anytime. I'm curious what's wrong with that. Fine, I'll leave you be. It's my favorite way of annoying you. Fuck it.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
Remained unnoticed, kept going back. I have a hard time picturing that. And I assume you remained unnoticed, because otherwise, bad things tend to happen.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Must have looked quite the fool, very daring. That sounds like you, I can imagine. Were you hurt? She was probably fine.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
What happened to the poor man? I was supposed to be surprised you're a good liar. I was quick thinking. Well, I really don't care about the guy, so fuck him.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I have no idea. I'm not human. Touching like a handshake. Were you upset by all the bet? Talk about being a fucking hammer on the wall.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yet here you are. You can go back if you like. Well, the joke's on you. Well, I'm glad it worked out this way, at least. Well, we don't technically need Morgan anymore.
I have no qualm with the mission I have been set to. Flemeth was correct, like it or not. The Darkspawn are an enemy of all. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Indeed. Morgan at plus 3. Skill acquired. For Morgan. Increase in minor magic. Yay. Menu. Options. I'm gonna be bitching about my sound for a while. Until I find the thing that's correct. Before, my entire system volume was at 20%. Now, when I have it at 20%, it's too soft. It's not loud enough, according to the waveform. This could be fun. Behind the scenes issues aside, Liliana.
Yes?
You're the last one we need to talk to.
Well, here I am.
Let's ask her about that vision of hers.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
What then? So it's just a dream. Why say it's a vision? You dreamed of the blight. See, that doesn't mean anything. So what happened then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
I don't need your Maker interfering with my life. Did you hear voices and this made you want to help me? That's just wishful thinking, Leon. Yeah, let's ask her this because possession of non-mages can happen.
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Black devours everything?
She's hopefully optimistic. Chantry says the Maker has left us. The blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? I suppose I couldn't sit by either. We didn't have much of a choice. But we've heard enough of Chantry rhetoric enough to know this.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
I understand. Let's move on. I'm sure your beliefs aren't a hindrance. Just make sure your beliefs aren't a hindrance. Believe what feels right to you, Ileana. Are you saying the Chantry is wrong? Of course it's fucking wrong.
Thank you. It's nice to find someone who agrees. I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Yeah, even though some versions of the future events result in your untimely demise, yet you somehow still come back. It's like they didn't have a replacement for you in the event that someone actually, somehow, I don't know how or why, and I'm being sarcastic here, ended up with you dead. It's like they didn't account for someone actually doing that choice, and didn't have a replacement for you set up in future games. Huh. I wonder why. Okay, we've talked to Alistar, we talked to Liliana, we talked to Sten, we talked to Bodan and Sendel. We're not going to talk to Levi Dryden until we're ready to do that DLC. We talked to Morgan. Might as well talk to Max.
Oh, why, you little...
What? Did you just jump at hearing your own shadow again? Are you harassing my dog?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
It's hardly any drawn blood. Bad dog, that's not very nice. Well, he's a ward. Good boy, teach that silly Alistair a lesson. It was just a warning, you could have taken a hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Alistair, he's a giant fucking mastiff. Of course he's gonna bite your hand off if you try to take his food. Okay. Now it's decision time to see if I do a duplication exploit. Might as well take out the D6 because it's the one on top. Okay, odds, I duplicate the tomes. Evens, I move on. And it rolled a 3. Looks like I'm doing some duplication glitching. Alright. Now, the exploitation of getting more money, I don't have an issue with. Making myself extremely overpowered through this method, through duplication, the tomes, is kind of cheating in my opinion, but who cares? I want to have some fun, goddammit. Okay, and the way we do this is, let me just make sure I actually bought the tomes. And everything that I wanted from Bodan, because everything else that I sold to... Actually, I should probably make sure I have enough money to actually do this correctly. Before I decide to leave. Because Bodan's inventory resets once. And also deletes anything that you have sold to him. For good. So...
If there's anything I can do for you...
Yes. We know. Why can't I skip your talking?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my
Your boy and I have collected. And with your discount. Why can't I skip? Oh, whatever. I kind of wish I could sort by value. 1672 versus 1675. So this is technically more. By a few coins. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. At least the camp music is nice and relaxing. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much gold I will need to do this, so... That'll work. Okay. We're good. Should I buy the Vishale so I can have 2? No. That's a stupid idea. I don't use the axes, so fuck it. Quick save, just in case I fuck this up. So we venture our party and... We gather our party and venture forth. Alistair, Morgan, Liliana, accept. And now the world map is open to us. We can go to any location. Things encircled in a border are hub areas, essentially. We can go to the Frostback Mountains to enter Orzammar. The gold squares are DLC areas. We could head to Redcliffe. We could head to the Circle and Magi by heading to Lake Calenhad. We could head to the Brazilian outskirts to find the Dalish, or we can enter Denerim to have some fun inside the main city. Let's not say we did. Instead, we're going to head back to Lothering, because this doesn't take any time to do whatsoever. Okay, let me just make sure my phone's up and running. It is. Alright. Now we exit Lothering. We head back to the camp. Okay, now we talk to Bodan again. Now this is where it's going to be fun.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure
You'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount. Yes. As you may have seen, he now has an extra Sylvan's Mercy. And another... And some more Blood Dragon stuff. We can't get another Blood Dragon plate, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could have 2 sets. If I want to buy another spell board, I can. Okay. And here's where the thing comes in handy. First things first, though, his backpack is back, so we have 110. Okay, let us buy. Do I want to duplicate the runes? Maybe. Okay, first things first, we need to have a 2 of an item to make this work, so... we need a tome of physical technique and a tome of arcane technique. Okay. Let me just do this. Scroll down. Exit. Now, they should have stacked. Aha! They are now a stack of 2. Excellent.
You and your
Friends
friends
are formidable folk indeed.
It's good to
Have you along the road.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I
Okay.
spent, and with your discount.
Here's where it gets weird. I have to follow this exactly because I've never done this before. Let's do the tome first. Okay. Have a stack of at least 2 items in your inventory. Sell the whole stack. Okay. Buy 1 back normally, so... okay. Left click and hold a single item in your inventory, then right click and hold and drag over the... save with the money exploit. Okay. Ah, shit. Hold! Okay. Oh my. Okay, so I can't duplicate more than 1 item per cycle of just buying and selling. That's interesting. Oh my. Okay. That is interesting. Do 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 do. Buy another spell ward and buy another Sylvan's Mercy. And now I need more gold. Fuck it. I'll buy it just to get money back. Okay. Okay, I already bought the extra spell ward. Excellent. Okay. Shit's about to get real. Alistair, you, my good sir, I'm gonna have to do that when I'm outside the camp. Alright.
Are you sure I can't
It's
interest
just
you
you
in
in
this
his hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods.
We're gonna be hearing that a lot, aren't we, today?
And with your discount.
Alright, well, now that I know how to do this, this should be a lot easier. Okay. Sell the tomes. Buy 1. Do this. Do 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 do. This is utterly stupid. Yeah, I'll stop at 10. I'll stop at 10. I don't want to go completely broken. Now, the runestones... I'll save duplicating the Grandmaster runestones for the end of the game, where I finalize my equipment for the final section. I'll do that. Sylvan's Mercy. I got 2 of those because we're going to have another mage join us eventually. So here you go. Morgan. Okay. Alistair, what are you wearing in terms of... Ooh. Higher spell resistance. Yeah, let's give Alistair the Spell War, considering he has a shield. He doesn't really need the extra defense so much, but since Sten uses two-handed weapons, he will need the extra defense. I got a bunch of necklaces. And no one that can use them. Yeah, cursed bug. Where'd you come from? Okay, well, that wasn't as painless as I thought it would be. Whoops. Let me just drag those down here. Do. And boop. And 10 spells to learn. Oh, this is completely broken. Don't mind me, I'm just cheesing my way through the game. That because it allows me to do so. I need more offensive combat spells, so let's get Winter's Grasp. Rock Armor to improve our armor defense. Let's get Stone Fist. Glyphs? No. I really want to get Spell Might. Death Siphon? No. Drain Life will be useful. Death Magic, Death Bodies give me health. But I'm getting more upkeep. Okay, that'll work. Okay, how much mana do I consume by having all my sustain moves activated? Okay, let's have Arcane Shield. Spell Wisp. Combat Magic. Rock Armor. Telekinetic Weapons. Oh my. Telekinetic Weapons gives melee increased armor penetration. The bonus to armor penetration is based on the character's spell power and provides greater damage against heavily armor foes. Well, we don't need that activated constantly, so... I have about 101 mana to use for spells. With all my buffs activated. Nice. Bonus to armor, okay. How much does that actually cost? I mean, give. Okay, we got 14 armor right now. And once I activate this, it jumps by 5 points. Okay. Okay, so I got my buffs activated. Oh, and a lot of... Okay, well, that was interesting. Well, that was fun. I get an extra bunch of spells. Okay, let's... I know what I can do first off. I could get another companion.
Yes.
Indeed.
And to do that, we need to head to Soldier's Pass. Ugh, fuck me. Oh, my neck. Actually, since I'm here... Alistair! Tome of Physical Techniques. Excellent. Can't really get anything, but might as well get shield wall. Of course, now we're gonna have level up symbols around us constantly. Ooh, death root. Thank you. Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem, just what are you doing out here? Are you asking me to find your mule? What is he do? What are you doing out here is an excellent question.
Waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. Freezing! Oh, I suppose you meant, why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Nice to meet you. But a merchant all the way out here.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Let's see, a control rod for a golem. That sounds useful.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honnleath, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
A personal golem. Sounds good to me.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Because I got a feeling your help ran off to do something else. To Honnleath we go! Time to get ourselves a new party member in the form of a giant rock creature. A sentient rock creature. Oh, we get combat. Great. Okay, what are we fighting? We're fighting Blight Wolves. Great. And that is a Bearskon, whatever. Point is, we're fighting a blighted bear now. Oh my, that is loud. That is a lot louder than I expected. Oh my god. And I got a feeling Alistair's gonna be dead. Yep. And we can't hit the broadside of the barn. And I forgot to put lyrium potions on the hotbar. That's not a good sign. Oh, I really need to fix my audio settings. That was loud. Okay. Okay, let's have it all set at 3. Oh boy. Ugh. Now it's got to take a couple minutes for my hearing to readjust itself after that. That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. Well, that was annoying. Gonna need to get Alistair some new armor. Hopefully some better stuff. Continuing on. Wait, I forgot to check what injury Alistair got. God damn it. Alistair, what's your injury? Cracked skull. Penalty to cunning. It's fine. Oh hey, Darkspawn! I think I should do some rearranging of my bar. Hang on a second. Let's put my sustain modes all the way at the back. That way they're out of the way. Out of the way. Alright. Let's dump herbalism, because we can do that anytime we want. Healing potions and lyrium will go over there. Okay. Now to manage my spells. Alright, let's just move some things around here. We want... Okay. 1 through 9 and 0. Yeah, 1 through 0 I can easily access because of my mouse. And the others I would have to pause and click on. So what spell... Oh wait, I forgot. Telekinetic weapons, you go over here. Okay, so I want Mind Blast to be on 1 because it's the oh shit button. Then followed by Arcane Bolt and my damaging spells. Alright. Next will be Drain Life. Followed by Walking Bomb. And the others will be everything else. And we're good. We don't have any flask. I should have bought some from Bowden. Oh well. Okay, now let's actually put this new setup to the test. Get stunned. Get out of the face, and okay, doing much better. I forgot how loud the music can be in this game when it's in and out of combat. Oh, Morgan leveled up. Nice. Now let's just loot all these poor bastards of everything that they own.
Alright.
And it's gonna be money. Normally I'm happy for that, but since I cheated my way to have over 200, it's kind of pointless. And that's Olaf's chest. We can't unlock that because we need the key. Morgan, your stats is going to be 2 into magic and 1 to willpower. Because you're going to be needing a lot of magic. Okay, now what to give you? Fuck it. Let's work on her shape-shifting abilities for once. Let's actually have her become useful in the terms of her class, shall we? Oh hey, a steel longsword. Woo! So plain. There's some elf fruit I forgot to grab. Oh well. Ah, there's an alpha. That was the wrong one. Okay. Eat a stone fist, bitch. Of course, we still can't hit for shit. Oh my. Oh, he died faster than I anticipated. Okay, giving Morgan that staff proved to be a very useful idea. course, I still can't hit the broadside of a barn. Great job, Alistair. Oh, thank you for the healing potions. I needed those.
All right, all right.
Thank you. Okay, that's all enemies defeated. Liliana, it's time for you to become a sneaky, sneaky, stab, stab, shiv, dark thief, and start opening everything that's locked down. Like this chest over here. Fire arrows. Yay. Villager. Bloody bronze key. We'll take it, because that will open up the chest that we found. Notes and a bunch of darkspawn. What's the note? Note from Honnleath Village Council. Is it telling us, hey, get the fuck out of here. We're being invaded by darkspawn. Or stay here and defend the village. Well, we escaped with our lives because we're bloody cowards. Demonic poison. Thanks, I guess. I don't know how I went from random gibberish to Indiana Jones. Olaf's prized cheese knife! And a small chip lightning crystal. Don't worry. This golem is the person that uses the crystals that we keep finding. And believe it or not, during a certain hard-as-balls boss fight, Shale was the last one standing in my party and 1v1 the boss. It was glorious. It also helped that I had a shit ton of healing potions with me as well. Okay. Hello, Shale.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
On closer inspection, you see a statue is in bed with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be a dwarven make. Well, let's try the activation phrase. Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Oh, that's great. Well, that merchant is an asshole, but he didn't know either. However, the map has a quest marker pointing me to Wilhelm's cellar. I guess the natural state of things is you come here looking for a golem, you see the town under siege by darkspawn, you clear the square of darkspawn, and I guess you would start looking for any type of survivors. Or if you're an evil sod, ransacking their homes. Either one works. Strange crystal cluster. Small chipped. If we come here when we are a higher level, the crystals will be of higher value.
On my way.
Another longsword. Steel. Thanks. Ooh. Sorry. Bacon flavored Cheez-Its. At first bite, they have a little bit bacon flavor, but it's when it's later when the taste comes back that you really notice. I'm really curious if this Stone Fist works as it does in later games where it can oh wait. Dragon Age 1 doesn't have that type of combo system. I mean, for certain spells it does, but not for ones that are used in later games. Or am I remembering that wrong? Oh well. I never actually gotten that deep into the combat system of this game to really find out. Oh, I'm out of healing potions. Well, lesser healing potions. 'Cause I forgot, Alistair can use those too! Do 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 do. No, wait, even if I was using a two-handed sword, I still had to put it away to do the animation.
Alright, alright.
Looks like I'm going to be buying a shit ton of flasks when I get back to camp. And making a lot of healing potions. Which is probably something I should do. Okay, barrel. Thanks, I guess. Oh, another chest. Is it locked? Of course it is. Seriously, with how much locked treasure is in this game, why would you not have a rogue with you constantly? It's like, you need the triad of fantasy world classes in order to be an effective party. You need a tank, you need a mage, and you need a thief. No, Wilhelm's Special Brew. We'll take it. That's alcohol for a character. It's a gift. Okay, I should probably do another quick save. Just in case I somehow die, because that can happen. Because I see an emissary over there. Oh, I'm actually hitting things? I'm doing some pretty decent damage, actually. Alistair? I'm going to be taking control of you for a bit, and we're going to be taking out this emissary. Mainly because it's a mage. And you are good at fighting against mages. Mainly because you disrupt mana and spells with your basic attacks. Fortunately, you don't have any basic Templar abilities right now. Okay, that takes care of that problem. Alright, no one died. Excellent. Large clear spirit crystal. Ooh, thank you. Genlocks, Hurlocks. You know, with the game's later redesign of the Darkspawn, I prefer Dragon Age Origins version of the Genlocks rather than what happens to them in 2 and Inquisition. The Hurlock redesign I don't have a problem with. Because in this game, Hurlocks look like walking shit people. They just do. They have shit faces for some reason. I think it's supposed to be rotting flesh, but it doesn't look right. Okay, magical barrier. Someone's a mage here.
By the Maker, we're saved.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I doubt anyone thought you were still alive. Wasn't sent by anyone? No, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside. No, no one was sent here to rescue you. But we are Grey Wardens, though, so killing Darkspawn is our job.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
A merchant told me about this place, actually. I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work. I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside. A merchant, actually.
A merchant? Why would a merchant... Oh, I think I see. This is about shale, isn't it? I should have known.
It's just a magical barrier. It's fine.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
So you're saying the golem is defective? Is dead just standing out there? Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize it, and shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
I'm curious about this place, actually. Where are we? That's great. It murdered its master. Then I should go. Is there anything else you could tell me about the golem? Except the rod doesn't work, nothing happens. Actually, let's ask about this place.
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
I didn't even know she's still alive. What killed this man who went after her? Why would I want to risk myself? I want to know how to defeat this golem. I'll see if I can find her. No, I can't help you. What killed the man?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Fair enough. I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
You know what's really sad and pathetic? A normal person would look at Dragon Age Origins DLC, it's like, oh, I don't need that for the complete experience. But no! You do! You don't need to buy all of it, but you need to buy most of it. Why? Because Dragon Age Keep! It has selections for various DLCs, which can affect your playthroughs through 2 and Inquisition. So yeah, you fucking greedy asshole publishers. Considering that developers get paid beforehand, they don't get paid by sales. Actually, I don't actually know the specifics on how video game developers actually get paid. You would assume that's based on the amount of sales, but I think they get paid their checks beforehand. I could be completely wrong. I'm talking out of my ass like I always am. Well, here's the man that you sent down here, and he's oh god, demons! Well, that explains a lot. Hey, Liliana leveled up. And that's a dust wraith. What the fuck is a dust wraith? Well, whatever it is, it needs to die. Ow. Fortunately, though, Templar talents are also effective against demons. So is zapping it with electricity and ice. Okay, what the fuck is a dust wraith? Okay, an ash wraith. Legend has it that when Andraste's ashes were taken into hiding, some of her closest disciples gave themselves to the fire, that their restless souls might remain to guard her final resting place forever. Whether they are the spirits of Andraste's disciples or merely fade spirits, the temple that houses the sacred urn is filled with wraiths. Created from a burnt corpse, an ash wraith is a powerful and amorphous opponent, able to lash and smother while being immune to most physical attacks. Even if successfully dispersed, it can reform at a later time. Magic's the only real way to fight a creature, wind and ice attacks being the most effective. They are capable of creating small whirlwinds that are devastating to anyone unfortunate enough to get close, and their touch leaves a person drained. Well, the guy that came down here by himself with his two-handed axe definitely did not have a good time. And there's wind magic, apparently. What the hell? You know, with how vast and creative you can make a magic system be, why is it so fucking limited? I mean, seriously, we have the box standard fire, ice, lightning, at least there's earth. In this, Dragon Age 2, they have fucking telekinesis as its own fucking branch. But in Inquisition, it's blah.
What is it?
As you couldn't tell, Inquisition is my least favorite of the series, with 2 being my favorite. Mainly because of how fast it is. Seriously, here's how you want to play, okay? You play Origins first to set up 2, and then you go back and forth between Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. Inquisition may be broader in scope, but sacrifices gameplay to do so. Whereas 2, while it's more contained in a smaller area, it's a lot faster. And nothing sells a gigantic fuck-off sword slash than doing Mighty Slam in Dragon Age 2. and everything explodes. Seriously, Dragon Age 2 makes you feel like a badass. It is great. I don't know why people hate it so much.
Don't cats like to be in trees?
Well, I think we found the daughter. Let's quick save, because I may fuck this up.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Ah, good, you're safe. Your father's word. I'm not here to play games. We, who is we? Ah, we might as well tell her.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you'll want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
The cat talks. It's not really a cat. The cat's possessed.
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, of course.
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I think I know what happened here. The Darkspawn attack. Amalia runs deeper into this. She wasn't attacked by the defenses because I think the wards are set off to recognize a mage. So she's probably a mage, or at least has some mage talent. And she accidentally brought a desire demon into the world and possessed this cat so she could have a friend. Makes sense. At least I think that's what happened here. I'm probably missing some details here. I'm not leaving without the girl. What have you done to her? I don't really care what you do. A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Okay, so I got some details wrong. She's been stuck here. Never mind. Let's chat the girl. You mean possess her? Don't you think he'll know something's out of place? I don't make deals with your kind. You mean possess her.
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Not really. But here's the thing, though. Demons, when they possess someone, tend to have a horrible effect on the person that's being possessed. However, there are some cases where that doesn't happen. Spirits, on the other hand, well, that is either a good or a bad thing, depending on which spirit it is. Oh, boy. I'll let you go, but you need to leave this girl. Persuade/lie. I'll free you, and you can have the girl. Very well, tell me how to free you, then. Yes, it's wrong. I'll think about it. Let's do a little persuasion.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Good on you, Amalia. Now it's time to do a basic logic puzzle. Something a child can't figure out and the cat can't interact with. Nice. Okay, you lot stay there. Well, so I see if I can remember how to do this right. We need to move the floor tiles so the flame gets to here.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Nice to know. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I essentially need to get to the right tiles. Ow.
All right.
Okay, then I need to... Since I'm here, I might as well, get this here. That there, which means I either need to have one pointing towards it from here or here. Don't mind me.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yes, it's very awful, dear.
Now it's better
Do
than
do 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 do.
All right.
Whoa!
I'll get on it.
Kitty is my best friend.
Uh-oh.
Now it's better than later.
All
right.
Misa may have broke this. That's why you do a save. Oh. Oh, god damn it. You idiots. Get back over here, you worthless cunts. Stay there. I can't believe I did that.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Oh, she probably has a pretty voice.
Now it's better than later.
Okay. New plan.
Ladder, so you can
Don't do what I did. What I did was stupid.
Mother doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Da 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 da.
I'll get on it.
Okay, now I need to get that to that. No, that won't be a problem.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in
Alright.
his room. Isn't that awful?
Indeed it is, my dear.
Got it.
Whoops. Before I do that, I need to get this up higher on the list.
All right. Got it. Got it.
Kitty is my
Alright,
best
alright.
friend.
And we are the Golden Globes. Bingo!
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
And where will you go after this? Amalia's all yours. Keep your hands off the girl demon. Well, here's the thing. I gave you my word that I would free you. I didn't say anything about letting you live. There's the catch here.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Hello. Morgan disapproves. Of course she does. But, oh boy, time to deal with the sexy lady. You know, if the desire demons weren't demons, they'd be fine. Ow. Whoops. Am I... Oh. I am horror, that's why I can't do anything. She likes spamming ice. Okay. So much for you, kitty. I mean, if you want... Ooh, Helm of Honnleath. I think I found my new replacement. Core to Shattered Dreams. Eh. Helm of Honnleath, what do you look like? Perfect! I'll take it. Now, I don't know if Helm of Honnleath can be upgraded to higher tiers. I seen him trying to do it before, but it never worked. Oh wait, I need to level up Liliana. 2 into dexterity, and another point into cunning. Ooh! Do you want to get master pickpocketing, or do I work on other things? Health it. Let's get master pickpocketing, then work on combat training and tactics. Let's get mechanic expertise. Does it help me in combat? Fuck no. Does it give me more treasure? Absolutely. More loot is always a good thing. Oh hey, a shade that we missed. Nice of you to show up. One-on-one, as long as I have the mana, I can pretty much blitz it down. But once I'm out of mana, I am just a guy in a metal suit, swinging a sword, barely hitting him. More of you bastards. Do-do-do. No, you dropped anything? That's annoying. Is my mic muted? No, the blinking light is solid, so it's good.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan hard. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Alright! Hey, we gained 50 silver out of it. Sweet. Luckily for us, there's a fast method up to the top. To the village of Honnleath we go. And we gain our new companion! Am I going a little over an hour? Yeah, but I'm gonna end it when I get back to the camp. Doolan hard. Welcome to the team, Shale, you beautiful bastard. Well, I probably shouldn't use the word bastard, but the sentiment gets across. That sounded horrible.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes, yes, just my luck.
How can you tell I'm a mage when I'm not wearing the robes? Or staff?
It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. It thinks I cannot sense the energies it commands. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no. I take it that wouldn't concern you.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them, I take it. Did you watch the attack? That's horrible. Do you have a name? I'm assuming you don't care for people.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Yeah, so boring. For 30 years standing there, in oblivion, just watching the days go by. Yeah, I would prefer a change of pace as well.
Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does. Right in its hand. Don't get any funny ideas, Gollum. There's something wrong.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Okay. Punch Alistair. I don't think he'll like that. I don't like where this is going. What? Why? Alright, walk up. Okay.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken?
Can it be fixed? Shouldn't you be happy with that? So what now? You on a killing rampage? Well, you're not just walking away. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Given much thought, I can think of many uses for personal going. I don't intend to do anything with you. I didn't really think about it that much.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you gonna keep calling me it? What do you want to do? You go to former master, and how do I know you could blah 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 blah?
Yes, very likely.
Oh great. Instead of a sarcastic, homicidal droid, we have a sarcastic, apathetic stone golem following us around. Great! This is gonna be fun. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
Okay.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Thanks for stating the completely obvious. Think of it as a portable battering ram. I could tell it to do something else. It's going with us, no question. Yeah, Alistair, think of the potential. It's a battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Shale, is that supposed to be a joke? Is that your name or what you're made of? If you're following them, we're going. Pleased to meet you. Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint, Pebbles. How about Rubble?
I was thinking more of the lines of Bam Bam, but okay. Rock and a hard place. Ugh. Forgot about that. I forgot about the achievements. Welcome to the team, Alistair. Aw, -1 to Alistair and Shale's approval ratings. Big deal. Okay. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it here. I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the next video, might as well go talk to Shale for a bit, then decide on where to go next. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.